So recently, we have had this issue of EFCC targeting Yahoo boys, targeting boys driving Benz, targeting boys driving Lexus. It could be like saying that the reason why they set up the EFCC with that, busting into people's houses, going to hostels, picking up people. Olukoyede, the chairman of EFCC, was on television and he decided to attend to the matter. So he explained why they are focusing and targeting Yahoo boys and the level at which these boys they operate. Apparently, they are operating on a higher level than we think. What they are doing is higher than what we think. Say them they do, and of course now them be EFCC, so they will know better. First and foremost, let's listen to Olukoyede's part of the story. Watch this.
To address the issue of Yahoo boys that has become a major issue in Nigeria. There are people often accuse EFCC. There are people are stealing mega money, and all of you are not seeing them. You are the only people that you can run after. You are ready. It's Yahoo. I want Nigerians to know that we are having crisis on our hands.
A pandemic.
It's actually a crisis situation. My brother, today, if you travel abroad with your green passport,
nobody will respect you.
Stand in the queue among so many people. You will discover that by the time you present your green passport, the people will look at you with some observation. That is if they don't take you aside to carry out special scrutiny on you. That is a national shame that some young Nigerians have caused for us.
Okay.
I go out to interact with my counterparts abroad, to interact with government agencies in the course of tracing money and recovering assets.
Yeah.
And there are things that it will be difficult for you to defend. They see these things on social media.
Okay.
Now, having said that, yes, a lot of foreigners come to use the identity of Nigerians. I want to tell Nigerians, this Yahoo thing we are talking about is a crisis.
Yes.
Just 2 days ago, we arrested over 120 Nigerians, young men. People don't believe, these young men don't believe in hard work anymore. Sir, I'm from a state where education is our pride.
That should be a kitty state, have you?
I'm from a state where the major enterprise we have is education. If you go to the secondary school that I attended now, sir, by 12 noon, the students have left school.
They know what good school is.
In secondary school, you see them in hotels, in groups, trying to scam people. You see secondary school students driving vehicles. Is that, that those the people who want to hand over Nigeria to? Is that the nation we want to build? Now, sir, let me tell you the most dangerous aspect of it. It's not just about Yahoo.
Okay.
Nigerians should know this. These guys, some of them are into banditry. We have evidence. We have proofs to do that. Okay. Some of them are into kidnapping.
Wow.
Yes, because when they know they don't see people to scam on time, they go kidnap.
Cash.
It is there. It is in the news. People know. This is the work we do. People know. Some of them now they launder money for the politically exposed persons.
Are you serious?
So don't see them as Yahoo boys anymore. The traditional way of stealing money is no longer applicable. When they steal government money in billions now, they give it to all these boys. They open cryptocurrency wallet, crypto wallet, and they put the money there. From there, the money goes abroad. You can buy a house, you can buy vehicles and buy anything with your Bitcoin. So most of these politically exposed persons now identify these boys. They put them in hotel and they open accounts for them.
Now they call
they
HK.
share this money among them. They change it to dollar and they move it abroad.
HK.
So Nigerians should not just look at us looking. No, it's much more than that. As a matter of fact, there was a 22-year-old boy that we arrested. Within 18 months, we saw a turnover of over 5 billion naira in his account. A young boy has never worked in his life.
22 years.
Legitimate means of livelihood.
22 years.
5 billion naira within 18 months, a turnover. So we brought him in and we discovered that a lot of money is for politically exposed people. The matter is under investigation. The guy is in detention in one of our facilities. So ordinarily you will see him with maybe we have dreadlock. You say it's just a Yahoo boy. Yes. They should leave them. It's just you both that they are scamming $10. No, sir. It's a major crisis. They use them to steal government money now, mostly.
Wow.
A lot of them commit. You know, a lot of them do. They use our Nigerians. Would they say they don't know that? They use all these our young girls. They do ritual killing. If you get to one of my offices, I won't mention, if you get to my exhibit room now, you'll see a black pot that we have there with human hair. One of them that we arrested under his bed, we brought out a black pot with human hair.
Patani logo
evidence has proved that it was human hair. And these are the people Nigerians that say, I leave them. As a matter of fact, what they are doing is not just Yahoo. They are also involved in mega cybercrime.
Mega ones.
So a young boy of 22 that we discovered that he had a turnover of 455 billion. If you see that in the account of a director in ministry or a minister, are you not going to cry? Are you not going to shout that this is too much? But we saw it in his own account. Meanwhile, he laundered it on behalf of a police.
Okay, Mr. Lukoyede, let us talk. Let us talk. Are you really sincere with this fight against corruption? For real? Are you really sincerely fighting against corruption? Or you are fighting on behalf of the government against the people the government don't like? Because if really we want to stop this corruption, you don't just fight the symptoms. Yahoo boys are the symptoms of this corruption. What exactly is the cause of this corruption? That is what you should be fighting. If you get car, today, you hear say gasket don't burn, you change them. Tomorrow, the gasket burn again. You don't just change the gasket. You go and check waiting the cause the gasket to burn. Now, that thing you go first fix before you change the gasket. If you keep changing the gasket, you keep buying gasket every week. There is a reason why every young boy don't want to go to school anymore. They all want to do Yahoo. And you're very correct, too. If you go Ugeli now, the parents, they carry the children go HK. 12, 13 years from primary school straight to HK. When you hear the mouth of the person where they drive GLE 2020 model, it not be like Woofy writes normal proposal. So yeah, see money. From primary school, from GS2, GS3 to HK. And you're very correct. But what is the cause of this issue? If you remove all the Yahoo boys from Nigeria today and leave this government we have, in the next 50 years, we'll have Yahoo boys again. And then when you say you go abroad, our name, our passport no get respect, it's not just because of Yahoo boys. When I was in final year in school, Yahoo boys never did. My full campus, Del Sol campus, the full campus. Now only about 4 students get cars. The 4, 2 papa na politician, 1 papa na big man. And not just one call their name. As at that time, Yahoo never really did. But our passport no get respect. So it's not just Yahoo boys. There are many things causing our passport not to have respect. So why is it only the Yahoo boys we are focusing on? We have Boko Haram causing our passport not to have respect. We have banditry and we have politicians. Okay, no wahala. They are looting money for politicians, Abi. So where are the politicians? Because you have arrested the people helping them to squander the money. Like that boy now where you say 5 billion their account. You say they help politicians siphon money. You don't arrest the person where they help the politicians siphon money. Where the politician himself? How many politicians has the Efcc converted to prison all this while? Unless they want the president invest for, like Godwin Emefiele. All of them, all they need to do is cross into the APC and their sins are forgiven. All this nonsense when they talk, now Godwin Emefiele knock enter APC with 50 billion. They will forgive his sins tomorrow morning. So if you really want to solve this corruption, you really want to put respect back on the name of Nigeria, it is not the Yahoo boys you target. You target the people that made them poor. The people that, you know what pushed many people to enter Yahoo? Why they see no hope. My mama gets more cancer. The cancer acquired for my parents. You tell me no carry laptop and I joke you, they joke. So why are we going to school? All the school we go, where is it? If not, we say God give me social media and comedy. Me myself and for the hustle 150,000 naira salary at 30 something. Do you know how many of my classmates their salary not reach 200 and something thousand? One of my classmates we went to school together. He had partial stroke. 400,000 to treat him. He borrowed the 400,000 2 years now. The money they can't interest. The money don't reach 1 million. Today now, one gather the money giver, a full graduate of chemical engineering, cannot treat himself. And you say me not carry laptop. He go carry, not be 40, he will. They are squandering the future of these boys and complaining that the boys are carrying laptop. They will carry laptop. The one will not carry laptop, politicians get them gone. So focus on the people that are causing this problem and leave the symptoms alone. Can we call a spade, yeah? Where is Yahya Bello? Because you don't know they shout to arrest 120 Yahoo boys. All the Yahoo boys don't arrest, all put together, all. Not reach only 3 cars for Yahya Bello compound. How much is 5 billion? You know how much is one good Rolls Royce? You will see 5 billion. You know how much is one good Rolls Royce? Where are the politicians? When we are ready to fix this country, we will know. For now, I'm on the phone on myself, and they are not probably say, come, what's the connection between ROCCG and EFCC? Okay, now the CC, ROCCG, EFCC. No wonder.